Yo, I'm actually about to crash out. What is this? This needs to be stopped. My grandma again slept again. Yo, at this point, bro, I'm gonna change his channel name to Slep Reacts because, bro, what is I mean, Whisk Reacts to Slep because what is going on, bro? I get home from school. Guess what? I see another video with Scalp in the title, bro. Ah. But yeah, this is needs to stop. Slep versus Roblox again. Bro, just tell me what you want me to react to. That's not slept. Yeah, I ain't trying to watch this anymore. I'm actually kind of getting tired of it. But let's just go. This reaction, by the way. Also, yeah, disclaimer, if you're, like, sensitive to certain stuff, whatever, you can read this if you want.
I wasn't really planning on doing another video on this situation for a few days at least.
Okay, of course.
But unfortunately, this is one of those videos that I cannot just delay or push back at all. The Schlep vs. Roblox situation has escalated so far that people supporting Schlep are now attacking creators who tried to spread awareness. This came after a popular Roblox tour community member, Tanuki Alex, made a tweet completely on the people making these videos about the situation. One of the many people impacted by this was a Roblox animation YouTuber named PM Damien, who was attacked simply for making a video showing the Slep situation in court. Instead of being met with praise about the cool animation, he
we all are just bro.
Was sworn with hate and was accused of only doing it for views.
Probably, honestly. Because this is probably one of them things that, like, everybody's gonna be doing because it's, like, so popular going on right now.
Then another creator named Blockboy12, a literal child, was harassed and doxxed by people simply for supporting Schlep. It got so bad that even Schlep himself had to call it out and tell his own supporters.
I just saw some people on TikTok dox a child for trying to self-support for free stuff. It's actually, yeah, what?
To stop because it was pathetic. In this video, I'm going to go over the entire situation and explain how stupid the situation is, along with how—
I don't know why this is going on for so long. Roblox can just literally unban Slep and start banning the predators. That's all they gotta do.
Someone known as Harry Twinkle basically this random child's life for supporting Schlep. I spoke about this person before, but that video was falsely taken down due to mass reports. So if you want to help me out with this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word because this situation has gone way too far.
Yeah,
first, I want to speak about the—
I have like 10-bit long-form videos on my channel about Slep.
Tanuki Alex tweet because that's what triggered this whole thing. Her tweet basically went out—
Also, TikTok will actually start making, like, supporting Slep corny, by the way. Like, you're gonna see on any TikTok in, like, a month or, like, 2 weeks, you're gonna see on TikTok, you're gonna see on TikTok comments, just, Slep, like, free Slep, and then, like, a corny emoji or something like that.
After creators who made animations or videos covering the Schlep case, accusing them of treating like a joke and only doing it for hype moments. She specifically called out people like PM Damien, saying he was desperate for attention, that the animations were weak, and that creators making videos were just parasites.
I mean, I think that that's too little too far because, like, honestly, except if you're, like, with the exception of bullying, like, and, like, doxing children and, like, making fun of religion and stuff like that, I don't really care what you did in the past. If the, like, animation's good, I don't really care. I mean, I still won't really like you, but I mean, I'll respect you for that. I'll respect, like, for your editing talent. That's the only thing I'll, like, do that for.
Milking the situation instead of actually helping. But she didn't stop there. In follow-up tweets, she doubled down by saying that people making animations or edits about the situation are just doing it for a performative act to get praise instead of actually caring.
I mean, my videos get 300 views average. I mean, for most of my most recent videos, I'm getting 300 views on average. If I really cared enough, like, 300 views is not a lot, but it is a lot for me because I just started off, like, in the beginning of August. But yeah, like, I don't really care, I don't really care about doing this for, like, the praise or something. I just kind of need content, but also, I'm actually getting invested in this.
claim that YouTubers raising awareness are just doing the bare minimum and shouldn't be celebrated at all. Other people jumped in too. A tweet from another person blew up, basically saying the same thing that make.
You could say it's not funny to make a funny at Philadelphia and child risk, and I'm gonna say, but he supports Scum. It's not the point. Like, you talking about? Yeah.
Making edits or animations over something this serious is treating it like a quirky trend instead of actually.
I mean, honestly, I don't really think you should be making edits if you want to support Scum. I don't really think you should be like. I mean, of course, that's probably a show. Like, but actually, it's like bringing out like to a new audience and like letting more people find out about the garbage thing that Roblox is doing. So, actually, this is kind of wrong, right? Correct? Like, because I don't really think people who watch edits really know about Roblox or anything like that that's happening right now. But they'll probably start actually helping out, or I don't even know.
Addressing the real issue of child. He agreed with that and used it to push her point further, saying that creators aren't learning anything and shouldn't be praised for making awareness video. Instead of encouraging awareness, these tweets framed anyone trying to spread the word as clout chasers, which is exactly what led Schlepp supporters to start going after creators even harder. And here's the funny part, even Schlepp himself had to step in and respond to this. Schlepp said that the video in question wasn't even trying to make Damien look like some kind of hero, it was just spreading awareness. He even pointed out that he's not even being sued by Roblox yet. So the whole idea of it being a cloud chase doesn't even make any sense. Schlepp said he doesn't mind criticism, but this went way beyond that and it turned into literal harassment and bullying of someone who.
A kid got doxxed. Like, what? Is that not insane? Like, this is, yeah, I mean, Scalp is correct. Like, this is actually going way too far than it actually should have been. Like, it should have just been a light, people caring, like, and supporting Slep, and then, like, the lawsuit happened, Slep went and got unbanned, started spamming Predators again. But it's just starting to get more insane, more lawsuits to get Roblox, more, like, states suing Roblox, countries starting to ban Roblox, like, it's just going crazy.
Clearly didn't have any ill intent. And honestly, Schlepp is right. Taniki's take here is just completely ridiculous. She's acting like making an animation or a video trying to raise awareness of something is somehow mocking victims, when in reality, it's quite literally doing the opposite. It's
like
bringing attention to what's actually happening.
Yeah.
The video in question was made by PM Damien, and this is someone who has actually gone out of his way to help expose disgusting people like. He is not some random clown
support this guy.
Chaser. He's done real work to make sure that people are safe. So for Tanuki to turn that around and call him desperate for attention or claim.
I don't know who this person is, by the way, so.
He's trying to make himself the hero is just plain stupid. Even other creators.
This was 2 days ago, this tweet.
Creators like Booshot, who I rarely agree with, not gonna lie, spoke up about this, pointing out.
Some of you are unreasonably mad over this goofy Roblox short. This is the corniest poo-poo I've ever seen in a while. You can think it's cringe. I don't really know how it's played off as a joke either. But I don't think the creator meant any harm. I saw a 6-paragraph essay on why this short sucks. I think y'all need to put this effort in stuff that matters. True.
How people were getting unreasonably mad over a goofy Roblox short. He admitted that the video was cringe and not really his style, but he also said that the creator clearly didn't mean any harm. And he's right.
I mean, yeah, it's just edits.
Wasting energy writing essays over a corny animation does not do anything at all when there are real issues that need attention. Now, I don't want to sit here and pretend Tanuki Alex hasn't done anything for the Roblox community, because she has. She's attended
What's she done?
Private meetings on child safety, spoke publicly about these issues, and her advocacy has reached over millions of people. Her work has absolutely helped in ways that most people don't even see. But calling out people like PM Damien for what I believe to be the dumbest reason ever, that's where—
You're mad about making, like, people just making content about that type of stuff. I don't even know what to say about this. Yeah, this is actually kind of confusing what this person's trying to even say.
I think you're acting like a really big idiot. Yes, PM Damien's video was corny, don't get me wrong.
I mean, any edits about this type of stuff will be corny. Like, nobody really wants to see, like, there's entire lawsuits happening and you're over here spending 5 hours a day making an edit that really doesn't help anyone.
Was clearly made for his child audience, but corny doesn't mean malicious. Labeling him as a wannabe hero or acting like he's victims is just a really weird take. It's not malicious.
How does that make any sense?
It's not harmful, and anyone pushing that narrative is acting really stupid. And just to make sure I wasn't speaking for him, I actually reached out.
By the way, subscribe.
out to PM Damien directly, and here's what he told me. Corny, I can care less. But
He's doing something, yeah, over a Roblox animation. Corny, I can care less. True. And you think I'm mocking them? I don't know, man. Got a lot of everything, the whole thing. I don't mind when it comes to videos. Blah, 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 blah. You can rock about it. You can listen. You can read it by yourself, alright?
thinking that I'm mocking them? I don't know, man. When it comes to videos being slightly bad, people take the hate to another level. They even doxed a kid for making a schlup video when popular creators like Creecraft have done the same thing too. That kid he's talking about is
Poor kid, bro.
someone named Blockboy12.
I'm 200 years old. Wait, what do you mean, bro? This guy's not young. He's really, really old. He ain't surviving. 200 years old, huh? Yeah, that's good stuff for the kid if he's saying 200 years old. Bye.
And this is where the situation gets even
I'm 200 old. Wait, I just realized he said I'm 200 old.
darker. A few days ago, Blockboy12 made a
17.
video explaining everything that happened, and honestly, it's really heartbreaking. He starts the video off by explaining that his video was simply inspired by Flamingo's old Junkbot raid videos. He admits that it was corny, but that was the point. It was targeted at kids, his audience, and he didn't even think anything of it. But the
I feel like any Roblox creator, or edit really creator is corny, for kids.
reaction he got was beyond overblown.
Like, doxing though, like that's insane. Like, you sure hate on the kid. Like, I don't really care. He doesn't probably care either. Like, I don't know how old he is, but he's probably at least 13. So because he's on TikTok. But I feel like doxing a 13-year-old isn't really helping. you, I think he can take a little bit of this corny. I think he can take that.
boy said what
Like how I did.
really scared him was the fact that he got doxxed over that one video. He opened his own comment section and saw his real name posted publicly with over 200 likes, a name that people could trace back to his face, his address, his entire life. That's why he deleted both videos. Not because of the hate, but because once this information was out there, it spread like wildfire. And remember, this is a kid we're talking about. He's 14 years old.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
to
14.
confirm, Blockboy, you are the one that got doxxed from TikTok, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to quickly double check. How old are you?
I'm about 14.
A literal child being doxxed and harassed by people who are aware of how young he is. And it doesn't even stop there. In his video, he explains how on top of the doxing, he was spammed with racial slurs and DMs after opening up about being a person of color. He described it as deeply painful, saying that no one his age deserves to go through this, not
This is actually sad. What? So these kids are really, so these people are grown people, by the way, probably. Add this kid on Discord or add this kid on TikTok and just start spamming Niger with the double G. But that's what?
even his worst enemies. He then brought up his past run-ins with Harry Twinkle, a name I've mentioned before.
Who is
According
Harry Twinkle?
to Blockboy, Harry Twinkle threatened to dox him before.
Dear Blockboy, we will dox you and... What? I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm pretty sure that's an R, an E. I don't want to say everything else, but jeez.
Harassed his community, raided his server with illegal material, and even threatened to him. That's straight up criminal behavior.
There's so much I've already been through. Harry Twinkle, I got into some beef with him. He quitted after he got exposed.
I feel bad for this kid, bro. He's going through so much. At 14, by the way.
You could go check out my video of what Harry did to me, but to sum it up, he threatened to dox me, he threatened to harass my community. He raided my server with images that are illegal, if you know what I mean.
Oh, cheese pizza, chat. I'm pretty sure cheese pizza. If you don't know what cheese pizza is, comments will maybe tell you.
And he even threatened to rape me. And that has scared the
Yeah, I mean, he also made fake allegations.
Blockboy closed out.
How would you make an allegation about a 14-year-old kid? What do you think he's gonna do? What can he do? What can a 14-year-old kid do? What do you think? He said the N-word when he is a color? Like, person of color? What is his what?
This video by saying that he loves his community and his fans, but he needs a break to heal and process.
Good, bro. See, that's sad because this poor kid just made a skelet video and has to now take a break and like, this is sad, man.
What happened? He reminded his audience that no one deserves to go through this and told them to reach out.
Don't do this to other people, bro. See, if you see a corny video on YouTube, even if it's my video, you can comment corny or whatever. I don't think they'll really care that much, but don't just start doing this,
that
bro.
they're facing similar hate because no one should suffer in silence. That's the reality of what's happening right now. A kid made a harmless, goofy Roblox video, and in return, his entire safety was put at risk. It was at that point that I decided to directly speak to Blockboy myself to figure out what was really going on, and in that call, here's what I learned. Early on, I asked him directly about his age, and he confirmed that he was only 14 years old.
I just want to quickly double check.
14 years old, getting threatened, getting doxxed. Jeez, bro.
How old are you?
I'm about 14.
Think about that for a second. A 14-year-old kid who made a simple video supporting Schlepp was harassed to the point of being doxxed. His real name was spread publicly and his safety was put at risk, all over a harmless video. When we started talking about who was really behind the doxing and harassment, Blockboy eventually admitted that it was connected to Harry Twinkle.
Is Harry Twinkle the person who doxed you?
I genuinely have my theories. There was a person, the person who doxed me had, it was
Every twinkle is on an outcast. I use AI fruits, annoying orange with the black one image behind it, and another one of Roblox people hair avatar. By the way, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna let this kid talk, so I'm not gonna react to this kid.
a PFP of, you know those like those AI fruits?
I know, annoying orange, but that account was confirmed to be
No,
Harry Twinkle.
No, but this is the thing. There was someone else who tried to dox me. They got my name incredibly wrong. They had the same exact PFP. And I don't want to like assume things, but it was that same like Apple or whatever. There's one last thing I want to say. Harry Twinkle immediately made a video saying that I faked the dox like 10 minutes after I made the video announcing that I got doxed. Now that you've convinced me, it's definitely Harry Twinkle that did it. It had to be.
From there, he
I don't even know who Harry Twinkle is. But first of all, garbage name, kid. I mean, Harry Twinkle, out of everything you could have named, Harry Twinkle, buddy, what is that name, alright?
began explaining the history between him and Harry. One of the most disturbing parts was how Harry and his group raided Bloxboy's server, spamming it with illegal content and completely terrorizing him and his community.
By the way, 14-year-old kid.
First of all, when he did raid my server, it was bad. I don't think I ever told you guys, like, or anyone of how bad it was except people on my server. He sent animal. It was a gif of a cat getting in half, and
no, oh my god.
Apparently, I wasn't there for it. I was on voice chat playing Minecraft. Apparently, he also sent
chocolate pudding. Oh, yep. Cheese pizza.
But it didn't stop there. Harry has a long record of targeting Blockboy, such as making fake accounts to spread false allegations, forging entire.
What did this kid do to Harry? Did like he do something, or is this Harry kid just a loser?
Discord threads of full racist and anti-Semitic. I'm talking about messages throwing out slurs, death threats, and even the number 1481, which is directly tied to hate groups.
You know what 1448 or something means?
I'm not sure what that refers to. Would you say the numbers were 1441?
1448, and I think it was 1448, and then he was spamming like another one, like 764 or something.
Harry's own annoying orange account openly threatened Bloxboy with doxing and
he called you a weirdo. Are you serious?
even rally people to keep harassing him until he quit. There's a lot of screenshots that show him and his group openly admitting that their goal was to break Blockboy down simply for supporting Parlo and calling Harry out. On top of that, the UTTP piled in, spreading lies and trying to smear Blockboy while joining in on the harassment. Block even told us that they were trying to falsely accuse me of being a creep.
What?
And they came with the most disgusting things that I've heard from Blockboy. Harry joining his Discord server, spamming and even CP into Blockboy's server.
If you didn't know, recently, Harry Twinkle, the Roblox Doomstar creator, has been harassing me and my friends, sending me GOR and raiding my server, sending photos to all of my community. Also, additionally being racist and mocking people's beliefs, and a whole lot of other disgusting things I can probably not even mention. The raid happened today around at 4:30 p.m. Him and his goons, which I later were found out, part of the UTTP, a internet Yahtzee group, I cannot say the real word. Anyways, flashback to now, he's still sending very stuff to my server, him and his friends, and yeah, that's really about it.
Again, keep in mind, this is a 14-year-old kid with moderator.
What in the world? This is just because of stuff. And then whatever else the kid said. But what in the world? This kid is probably traumatized. Or like, I don't even know, bro. What?
Years, probably even younger than that. The worst thing about this is that Harry has a long history of doing stuff like this. I mean, I have personally witnessed him sending those same animal videos that Blocky was mentioning earlier. The same thing applies to the material. There's actually a recording that I have where Harry admits to his mother his wrongdoings and she just blatantly doesn't care.
Mom? Okay, I drew like a GIF
This kid is like 16 years old.
of like someone cat who was like a minor, and it's legally classified as child. And I also sent like caffeine from the Discord servers, and I also made fake allegations on a big YouTuber and attempted to like harass. What is wrong with you? And I also joined an online organization. I'm sorry, man. I'm stupid, man. I know I'm a failure. No. Stop being a follower. No. You don't understand how serious this is. It's not serious. Yes, it is. It's very serious.
I was planning on doing a separate video on this situation, but it really pissed me off that a major problem with a lot of these children is that the parents don't really seem to care at all. I have about a dozen more recordings of speaking to Harry's mother where she just openly denies being negligent. She acknowledges that she doesn't really monitor Harry at all, and when we came to the conclusion that she would actually start monitoring Harry if I didn't make another video, she just lied. She hasn't been looking over what Harry's been doing lately at all. She just basically blatantly lied and told Harry, "You get caught again,
I'm not talking, like, I'm gonna let this continue for a bit.
you're a bad guy." I've made main topic videos before regarding Harry Twinkle, and unfortunately with those videos being taken down, I wasn't fully able to get the information out. But long story short, Harry has a long history of doing all of this before. This isn't just a one-time
Can Harry get arrested? Is cheese pizza not illegal? I mean, he sounds like he's also a kid, though.
against Blockboy, don't get me wrong. He has a long history of targeting children, harassing people in the community, and even working with known from the UTT.
What? So why don't we arrest this kid? I'm sorry, but like, or like actually ban him on absolute. This kid's actually disgusting. Like, I like listen to a lot of like music and stuff, and like I watch like videos and like about this type of stuff. This is actually disgusting. Like, this Twinkle kid actually is like insane. Like, actually, like, this is actually, like, I don't know what I don't even know what to say. It's a kid. I don't even, how old is Harry Twinkle? He sounds like he's like 13. But this is actually one of the most disgusting human beings I've ever heard in my entire life.
Or 764. I'm talking about someone who's repeatedly doxed people, spread slurs, spammed servers with content, and then turned around and lied about it to cover his tracks. Harry's even been tied to groups like Southside, a server literally known for distributing illegal content on minors. I mean, 50% of the people from that server were actual. And when Harry Twinkle was confronted about it, his response wasn't even denial.
So?
He literally just didn't care. He said, "So?" This is the same person who has mocked victims, threatened to minors, and even shared disturbing.
This is actually disgusting. This kid's actually like one of the worst human beings I've ever. He actually might be worse than Bella. Like, this is actually disgusting.
Artwork that's children and animals. And when you call him out, he hides behind excuses, pointing fingers at others while ignoring his own actions. The reality is, Harry Twinkle has proven time and time again that he's a danger to the community. He's not some misunderstood kid making edgy jokes. He's someone who has openly admitted to things that no normal person would ever say or do. And
he needs a, like, home. Like, he needs to get, like, to an actual mental asylum. Like, this kid's actually, like, not okay. And I'm not even trying to say that to, like, make fun of the kid or, like, even roast or, like, just, like, be funny. This kid actually is, like, actually not mentally okay. Like, he's doxing, saying racial slurs. He's, like, showing cheese pizza. He's showing, like, murdering animals. Like, this is actually disgusting.
Now with Blockboy, he's escalated things to a whole new level where a 14-year-old safety has been put at risk because of it. Before I end this video off, another thing I believe needs to be urgently addressed is a group of people going around doxing people, acting like creeps, and generally stalking YouTubers, claiming that everyone in the Roblox
Why is there Kendrick Lamar in the background? I ain't trying to get copyrighted.
community is part of some huge PDF ring. These people are part of a group known as 77, which I will actually be making a very large video about that is releasing tomorrow. So if you haven't already, be sure to
I'll
like
react to that tomorrow, alright? Yo, oh yeah, I forgot Roblox video. Yeah, that's gonna come out today later. Subscribe to me, subscribe to this. This kid's actually disgusting, like, actually terrible. Needs a mental asylum, I'm not joking. Like, oh my lord, bro. I never want to see this person ever again in my entire life. I hope y'all have a great day. Love y'all, boys and girls. Bye.